Welcome back, guys, to Kick Like a Girl, episode 15. We have Aleks Sinclair with us today. Very excited to have you on. Welcome.
Excited to be on. Thank you, Tilly.
You're so welcome. So, born and raised in Melbourne.
Yes.
2 sisters and 1 brother.
Yes.
You've been a football player for 25 years now. But first, let's talk a bit about, life outside of football. So you were a personal trainer.
Yes, I'm in health and fitness.
Yep, amazing. Until COVID came along. Did that kind of put a spanner in the works? How did that affect you?
I was lucky in a way that towards the start of COVID, it wasn't completely ruled out to train people.
Yeah.
So I was able to still obviously go to homes and do the one-on-ones, but then it obviously got a bit worse and things had to shut down and couldn't really go anywhere. So the industry suffered a lot. I personally had friends who had to shut their businesses as well. So, but yeah, it was, we found a way through it.
Yeah. I was going to say, because obviously I'm from Adelaide, we only had 10 days in lockdown, which some people listening are like, oh my God, bitch. So I think Melbourne had the most in the world, 262 days, which, I don't know, that's over 6 months.
Yeah, we copped it hard.
Yeah. And it's crazy to think now, if someone has COVID, literally no one cares.
It's like, what is that?
Yeah, so to think the effect that had on businesses, everything, was it necessary? Oh, it's probably another whole podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, it's just crazy. So what was it like growing up? So yeah, 1 of 4. Where do you come in the family? I was talking about this with Catherine last week.
Oh yes,
she was the middle. Middle child. I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
You're the baby.
Yeah, I'm the baby.
So you got away with murder.
Yeah. So they say.
I'm second youngest. So
second
I
youngest.
guess you could throw me in the middle.
So yeah. Middle baby. Yeah, cool. So you lived. Where did you grow up? West.
Grew up in the West.
Yeah.
Grew up in Melton.
Okay.
And I went to Currajong High, which you say that to anyone, they're like, where?
Yeah, especially me.
Yes. No, it's school in Melton. Had some good years there, and Melton was a different area growing up as it is to now. It's a lot better. But they like to say it's a bit of the Bronx of the West, with the St. Albans and all that area.
Okay.
But it was great.
Yeah, love that. Some other things you like to do, handy fixing cars. Is that right?
Who told you that?
I don't know. I've had it in my notes. I found you're like, how do you know? I know everything.
How do you know that?
No, it must have been
No.
maybe when you got signed for A-League, or it was there's articles. If you Google your name, you might find something new about you. But is it
want
true?
to Google my name, and
Is it true at least?
it is true.
It is true.
My dad was he was everything. He was the panel beater, the mechanic.
Wow.
The builder, he was just...
Yeah, so you just grew up sort of
I grew up, I was basically me and him on the cars, and I would help. I would be his little helper.
Yeah.
I was just so fascinated with cars, anything that you could fix, and he was, it was like our little father-daughter time.
Yeah, oh, that's special.
We didn't get time in other ways, but if he ever needed help, around the house or on the car, that I put my hand up straight away. That was my way of kind of communicating with him.
My car's due for a service, so if you wanna go check it out.
Yeah, I think you better call someone.
Someone else. That's cool. I actually don't know a thing about cars.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I saw that and I was like, I don't know why, but I think that's cool.
Yeah, I'm surprised that even got out. I don't really tell people.
Don't tell anyone, guys.
Oh,
no, it's cool. It's cool. And Jack told me also that you are good at the guitar.
I love the guitar.
Are you playing the guitar? Was that something you got into at school, or?
No, my sister got me my first guitar when I was 14.
Okay.
And it was my way of getting through things as a child, my upbringing.
Yeah.
And I resorted to the guitar to get me through a lot of tough times, and I just continued it, and
Nice.
I can't live without it now.
Yeah,
so I've
cool.
got 3 guitars at home.
Wow.
They're just kind of sitting there, and whichever one I feel like playing, I'll just play.
Right.
So, all acoustic though.
Okay. Do you sing too?
Try to.
You try to.
I'm great in the shower though.
I think you're being modest.
My vocals come.
Oh, shower singing.
Oh,
Nothing better.
sometimes I get away with in the loo, but yeah, I'm just like, no, shower's better. No one can hear you.
Oh, I love that.
But my sister-in-law is a great singer. She's fantastic. So I usually jam with her on the guitar. She's on the vocals. And
yeah, right. So does it like
great
depend?
bonding time.
You say you've got 3 guitars.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can play one at a time, but do they sound different?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that...
Well, the one my sister got me when I was 14, it's still in good nick, surprisingly. It's been through heck and back.
Yeah.
But that's a nylon string, so that's more of a classical acoustic.
Okay.
And then the other ones are steel strings, and one's an electric acoustic, so it's a bit of a different sound.
Right.
Bit of an Ed Sheeran guitar sound.
Okay. Start calling you Ed. That's funny. No, I think that's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, musical talent's cool. I play a bit of guitar, piano when I was younger, because my grandma used to play.
Okay.
And I wanted to be like her.
Always wanted to learn the piano.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely. George, my husband too, he is so annoyingly musical.
Okay.
Like, he would just listen to a thing. My brother's actually the same, but give him like half an hour and he's got like a song down pat.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, my grandpa had to move into a nursing home, so mum needed to either get rid of the piano or take it, and we have like a space at the front of our house.
You kept it?
Yeah,
Great.
George has it,
Yeah,
and he
good.
loves to jam on that
Oh, I
sometimes.
love that.
Yeah, plays
Music's
songs.
amazing. It's what it does to the soul is incredible.
I love music.
Yeah.
So working in respite care. Is that
yes.
at the moment?
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah, landed that job. I'm actually looking to complete child and youth counselling.
Cool.
Want to kind of complete that and take that into football.
Awesome.
Because I think mental health and well-being is so important in football.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm probably not going to be able to give my best performance, but how can I better myself, you know, off the pitch? And that's what I wanted to kind of get into.
That's nice.
Picked that up along while completing the course, and it's been great. I've been able to work with people of all different backgrounds and
nice.
disabilities as well. So it's been awesome.
Awesome.
Really enjoying it.
Yeah, I think there's definitely obviously a spot for that in soccer. Like growing up the juniors as well. Like it's, physical aspect is one thing, but I think like 80% would it's massive. So that's cool.
Yeah, and very different to how it was with us growing up as kids. So I think it's becoming more of an awareness these days. So it's so important to kind of give back to football for what we didn't get growing up in a way.
Yeah.
But
nice.
Excited for that.
Yeah, cool. Football.
Yes.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been doing my research as mechanic Aleks, or Ed Sheeran.
Mechanic Aleks and Ed Sheeran, I love that.
Started at Westvale Olympic.
Yes.
Sport boys team.
Boys team.
You were 10?
10 years old.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell me the red card story?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Well, firstly, I got into Westvale. My brother played for the old NSL.
Right.
And I was actually originally a basketball player.
Okay.
And Mum pulled me out and said, if you're gonna, muck around with boys and not take it serious, go play soccer. That way you can kind of push them over and tackle.
Yeah.
Instead of drawing fouls all the time. I had no idea what she was talking about, right? I started playing for the boys team, and I was a goalkeeper.
Okay.
So they just thought, she's a girl, throw her in the goals. I thought, all right, well, we'll give it a go. I think it was at Alphen Redback's ground. I was keeping on a corner, and one of the boys came and pushed me and said, you play like a girl, which is funny. Because that's one of those phrases thrown around a lot lately.
100%.
And I did the whole defend my honour and gave him a bit of a shove back and push and got a red card, straight red card.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. So
I am
sticking out for myself.
Yeah, you play like a girl, I am a girl, sort of thing.
Don't condemn violence in football.
No, I think that's powerful in itself. That is like a derogatory kind of term you hear. You play like a girl.
Yeah.
I'm in education and I hear it a lot. And my favourite thing is, like, what is that supposed to be an insult? Like, girls are fast, girls are strong.
Exactly.
And even like the year 6 boys, like at the school I used to work at, I used to love going because, like, you know, a bit of ego flying around and just going out and showing them a thing or two. Exactly. And then suddenly they're like, or I'm like, I reckon I could beat you in a race. Oh, no way. And just like absolutely show them. I'm like, see, girls? And then they're kind of like, oh, maybe. Yeah. But no, I think I saw that somewhere as well and I was like, I love that.
Cool.
But
you see more than me.
No red since though.
No red since.
That's good. In
no
your
red
senior
since.
career.
Few cheeses here and there, slices of cheese.
That's
here
fine.
And there, but
bit of warning.
Yeah,
that's fine. 2-time winner, Vic's Players Player of the Year, which I think would be an awesome, maybe even the best to receive.
That was an honour.
Yeah,
I was really humbled by it.
We don't have that in Adelaide, so it's just like I think the coaches vote for each position, and that's Team of the Year. Oh no, sorry, it's ref. So is that two separate awards? Is there ref and Players Player?
The gold medal, which Zimmerman actually won 2 years consecutive.
Right.
When I won the Players Player 2 years consecutive.
So how was that? Bit of a...
That was, that was...
Was it 2 years in a row? Because you've won 2?
It was 2018 and 2019.
Amazing.
So, back to back, and so honoured by that award. Means a lot to me. To obviously to be, or would mean a lot to anyone to be voted by their peers in the league.
100%.
So, I'll always appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a veteran NPL player. 5 seasons at Box Hill United. Was that your first NPL club?
Yes, it was known as the WPL back in the days.
Okay.
And then it kind of turned into the NPL in 2016. I think that's when everything kind of changed. Calder came into it. WPL, I was there from 2005, 2006 to 2010.
Yeah. Nice.
Won 4 of 5 championships with a powerhouse team, some greats that... Yeah, just amazing women to play with and look up to.
Mm-hmm. And then 2017, you signed for Calder, but before that, Keilor Park.
Keilor Park.
Is that
the sister club?
Okay, because I was like,
they're at the same facility. Yeah.
But is it a sister club? Did it used to be Keilor Park and then it changed? I was like, I don't know. So
yeah, I was there from 2014 to 2016. And then, in 2017, I was still there, and Mark Tocaso approached me and said, I still think you've got it, come back and just give it a go. And I did midway through 2017 and finished that year off, and then started pretty much fresh there 2018, change of players, squad. Made it to the semis, lost to Bulleen, unfortunately, but we went on to then win everything the following year, which was great. Yeah,
5 cup wins in a row.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You were captain too?
I was captain for the past 3 years.
Yeah. Awesome. What is it about
co-captain with Gulchin and Gulchin Kocher and Emma Robers towards the back end of 2019, but for the following years I was. 5 wins in a row. We had Calder in the cup. They knocked us out the round before, and it was just like, what is it about this club and team with the cup? That's just, people will say, oh, it's just a cup.
Yeah,
but it's such a
100%.
It to me is like
it's a trophy.
It's a trophy, but it's you've got all clubs and teams in Victoria that can showcase
the opportunity.
And you know, some take it seriously, some don't. But it's a great opportunity for women to put themselves out there at every level of the competition. And obviously, Calder was lucky enough to win it.
Yeah, and still they just beat South Melbourne.
They did.
So they
was at the game. It was actually really.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, it was tough. Yeah, I think they won it in the second half, which was good.
Right.
Just that typical fight Calder has to just get the job done.
And Boleyn also won. Who did they play?
Casey Comets, who actually knocked out the VPL team that I'm at the moment.
Right.
Early days. So yeah.
Okay. So I was like, I don't know who that team is.
They I think they used to be called Cranbourne back in the day. I stand corrected. But Cranbourne Comets, and then they changed to Casey Comets. I stand corrected though.
That's okay.
I think.
Well, all my information could be corrected too.
But yeah, they had a good run.
That is cool.
I think they're the
semis.
I think they're up there with maybe the second or third team that's actually state team that's ever got into a semi-final of the Night Cup.
Right.
I think Melbourne Uni did it one year. They played Box Hill.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's really cool for state league teams to get up there.
Some can sneak through and just be a bit of a dark horse. And, almost made a final. So Boleyn versus Calder. I guess in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
It should be cool to watch.
Which is usually the Community Shield of every year. So,
right.
But obviously COVID interrupted the Shield. So.
Yeah, right. Okay. A-League.
Yes.
So 2023-22 season. Where are we? So you signed for Calder and then they obviously kind of transformed into Western.
Yes.
So a new team entered the league, ended up doing exceptionally well, making it to the grand final. So I'm assuming that was kind of your dream all along and finally getting that opportunity. What was that like?
Yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah.
I think what was the most incredible part about it is that we were able to do it with the girls from Calder, that team from Calder that were so successful.
Yeah.
And we were able to have that opportunity together. That was a massive highlight for me, not just as captain, but just as a player to go into, you know, your A-League inaugural season with a team that you've been so successful with.
Yeah, and already clicked and bonded with. Yeah, that's a huge
So the chemistry was huge.
Advantage,
I think that was a massive advantage. Like, you got that core group from Calder that went on to play A-League, and the chemistry was just there, and everyone else was able to adapt to that, and we were able to adapt to you know, international players who were fantastic. Yeah. Some awesome legends there as well. So.
Yeah, I think there's, in most teams, there's, you know, you have your kind of maybe 5-6 that kind of hang around each year, and then it gets topped up by, you know, pick and pluck from interstate internationals. Yeah. So to have that, you've already played, what was that, a couple of seasons together? Or was it kind of the same
that
players?
Core group was probably from 2019 onwards, with a couple of new additions, and obviously, you know, bringing up the youth from the younger squads too. Yeah. So just adding a bit more depth. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
was really good.
How early did you guys find out about that news? And how did that sort of come about? Because it's kind of like, want to join the A-League? Like, obviously it doesn't happen every day.
The club was planning it with Western for a while.
Okay.
I don't know the full story there, but we learnt about it 2021, I think it was. Okay. And then we were able to have the Nike Cup Grand Final at the end of that year, and we had everyone from the Western United crew and staff and supporters coming on to the game, and they just made it massive for us. And,
nice.
So I think it was kind of evident towards the back end of that 2021 year, and then straight through to 2022 we knew what we were
so you had the full season
working towards.
Nice. Made the grand final, lost to Sydney 4-0 on the day, which sounds brutal, especially you just beat them 1-0 2 weeks before in the semi to get there. You yourself made 8 appearances. Did you play in the grand final?
I didn't play in the grand final.
No.
Was a massive supporter though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We were
everyone
screaming from the stands. Just
right.
But we were. I don't know what it was. I think it was just we did everything right. Prepared well. Yeah. It was just one of those days. But
that's football.
It is football, and like our captain, Jackie at the time said after the game, we'd rather lose with this team than win any other.
Yeah, I saw that video. That was nice.
Yeah, that was definitely a great moment for everyone.
Yeah, so 11 wins, 5 losses. Goal difference plus 15, which is impressive. I think it was kind of like, new teams joined, they'll probably be... you almost expect... I mean, from Adelaide, I obviously didn't know much about the club at all, but you kind of just think they would just get along and plot by. But I remember, just checking results and stuff. I'm like, they've won again, they've won again. And kind of, the momentum just was building and building. And then made finals, which is amazing because... Yeah, there's other teams, I know Adelaide have only just made the finals the year before for the first time ever.
Yeah.
So for a club to just kind of swing on in and, climb that right to the top and even just getting to the final. To win would have been incredible, but it's still massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of excitement, obviously, throughout the year, but I think it was just the chemistry and the culture.
That's half of
we
it.
had down pat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. This year, so VPL dropped down a league and signed at Spring Hills. How's that going?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really good. We're sitting in the top 4.
Nice.
I think the top 2 get promoted, so we're looking to get promoted. But it's exciting. Obviously, I had to take the step down, which was a bit sad because I've been at Calder for so long. But obviously to pursue things off the pitch, kind of had to sacrifice something.
Yeah.
So, I've come across, and it's a young team. We're looking to bring up youth and working in the wellbeing space too. So that's really awesome and great opportunity. And we'll see what happens. But still happy to be a part of the West, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. The World Cup is very close, and on our shores. What are you most excited about for that? Because it kind of just feels like it's, I guess, girls growing up and couldn't even dream that it would be here. It's always, somewhere else. So to have it here in New Zealand is, huge.
I think it's just sharing it with the people and have been doing this for so long with. I'm looking forward particularly to seeing Angie Beard and Jackie. My teammates at Western. Angie and I have been friends for a very long time, and she's overcome a lot of adversity through her career, and this past year, and I'm just so proud of her. And same as Jackie, to be able to represent your country and play in the World Cup, I'm just so excited to see the moment they're on live TV and playing their first World Cup game.
It'd be amazing.
It's amazing.
Angie for the Philippines.
Angie for the Philippines.
And
Jackie,
as well.
Yeah.
How good.
So but just being able to say, hey, let's go watch a World Cup game at the stadium, or did you get your tickets? It's just like, what?
Yeah,
we have to fly across the world just to see it. It's so cool. So cool.
I think it would be cool. It's definitely on my bucket list to go and fly.
Oh yeah,
and see as well. But
absolutely.
I think it's an extra. It's extra cool to have it here.
To have it in your own backyard.
Yeah.
And obviously, I would love to see the Matildas get further than they did last time, because I feel like,
good chance.
I feel like if it's going to be done, it's going to be this one. Maybe a grand final.
Yeah,
that'll be nice.
I imagine. Apparently, the Prime Minister will give us a public holiday if they make it.
You're kidding?
No.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, we want that day off.
Let's go Prime Minister.
Yeah. Cool.
That'd be cool. Well, they give the AFL a day
that's
off.
True. So it's bigger than the AFL.
Come on.
Absolutely. All right, some questions.
Oh no.
What are the main steps you have seen taken in women's football? Obviously, you've been involved for a long time. Yeah. What do you think are the main steps you've seen?
Pathways.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pathways. More opportunity. There wasn't a lot out there when I was younger.
Yeah.
I was playing in a national competition, which is the equivalent to the A-League now.
Right.
So it's like there's so much more opportunity. It's just to see the difference from when I was a teen to now. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So much more opportunity for women, and I hope it continues to grow. Yeah. Can't stop now.
No, how good. Favourite song to play on the guitar?
Favourite song to play on the guitar? I get stuck making my own melodies.
Oh, so now you write your own.
Oh, actually, no, I don't. Okay, no, I do. But I love the oldies. Like I love Coldplay. Bit of Matchbox 20.
Okay.
I like the old alternative.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of rock. So yeah, and then I do enjoy playing, you know, the latest stuff like bit of Ed, bit of James Bay, bit of Lewis.
Yeah.
You know.
Awesome. Jack Dilks. Let's talk about Jack for a second.
Oh, my housemate. Good old Jack, you boy.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah, people would know a lot about him. The photography he brings is incredible. He wants to know if you can get some milk on the way home. Classic.
Yeah, no problem. I can do that. Not a problem. What, light?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to
lactose free.
Lactose free. Oh,
I think he's going to be
one of those.
Possibly. Don't know.
Oh,
Actually, don't.
Does he drink coffee?
No, he doesn't drink coffee.
I was going to say, he
doesn't drink coffee, doesn't drink tea.
Okay, just water.
He drinks hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yeah,
he drinks hot chocolate.
Drinks hot chocolate.
Right.
Yeah. I like a good hot chocolate every now and then.
Yeah. Oh, when it's really
cold.
coffee
though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a coffee girl.
You're not a coffee girl either.
And I get some strange looks for that. I like tea.
Yeah,
I was living with Liv. She's English and
Earl
she
Grey?
drinks a lot of tea. Yeah, Earl
Earl
Grey.
Grey.
Just, yeah, pretty generic. Just
I do like green tea though. Green tea is nice.
Yeah, I haven't jumped on that.
Okay.
No. And I tried the like lemongrass and ginger, but
Oh, you like to spice it up a bit.
I'm plain.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
a bit vanilla actually.
Oh, vanilla. Very nice.
Vanilla tea.
Do you like chai? Vanilla chives? No.
I tried some not long ago.
Not a fan.
My mother-in-law loves chai, but I'm just basic. I'm boring.
Oh, that's funny.
Ben wants to know who is the most exciting young talent you've played with.
The most exciting young talent I've played with?
Yes, if any come to mind.
How young are we talking? Young.
I would say under 20.
Okay.
Well, is that young? Too young?
I would say that I've played with.
Oh, well, I guess that's different. Or seen. Yeah.
I do like that young girl from Sydney, the 15-year-old.
Oh,
she looks like I can't remember her name.
Playing obviously A-League.
Yeah, she plays A-League
for Sydney FC.
Yeah,
right.
That was really exciting to see. But that I've played with, just because of what she's achieved already at such a young age, I'd probably say Cerny. I think she's on track to.
Okay.
Yeah, Lana Cern. She's
okay. Centre back.
She's our centre back.
Yeah.
I think she's involved with Young Matildas emerging.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Nice. Millie wants to know what is your most I'm like, do they know these people? I'm assuming.
Millie's my sister, so if there's another Millie out there, then...
She says, what's your most memorable game?
Oh, my most memorable game?
Yeah.
My most memorable game, I've got two. I got the 2019 Grand Final.
Yep.
And then my first A-League final at home. Game at home, round one.
Yeah. Nice.
And when I came on and just had that whole Calder and support.
That's special.
That was beautiful. But yeah, those two games, definitely my most memorable.
Okay. She had another one. Tell us about your pre-game shoelace ritual.
She always laughs at it, but I do this weird thing with my shoelaces. So I tie them. I tie them
together.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
of course.
You just tie them up. Yeah.
I tie them up. I double knot.
Okay.
And then I do the bow, right?
Yeah.
So they're nice and secure. But then I tuck the laces in and out of my.
Oh, how long are the laces?
They're not that long.
Oh, just like.
But I just like to get them out of the way.
Okay.
It's when I'm looping, I'm actually thinking about like things like just getting in the zone. So I'm like constantly. I'm still listening, but I'm just tying my shoelaces and threading them through.
Right. I might try that.
Yeah.
I have the game of my life.
Try it. Yeah.
All right. I'll let you know.
Let me know how you go. Because it's bloody weird, but
Hey,
it does the
works. I've heard like weirder stuff than that, so it's fine.
That's cool then.
Karina, Hurricanes 2024, question mark. Trying to get recruited?
Maybe. No. Yeah.
Sorry, Karina.
Sorry, Karina. Good mates on the futsal pitch.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes,
we'll leave on that. Yeah.
Let's quickly talk about that. You have just started with...
No, I've been playing
in
and out of the league for a few years.
Yeah.
Found my way through Amazons.
Right.
Back in the days. And then, I've just recently signed with Preston, and it's so much fun. It just sharpens my game.
Yeah. With Steph Galea and Emma Langley.
Yes.
Langley? I was going to say Langman.
Yeah. So that's been fun.
Yeah. The football podiatrist wants to know, has there been a change in recognition for players since you first started?
Change in recognition for players since I first started.
Wonder, like,
that's
a really with awards or just in general, like awareness maybe.
Let's go down the path of maybe player recognition. Maybe what they're awarded for. Mm-hmm. Do you want to go down that path? Yeah. Because I feel like there's so much talent, but it doesn't get seen.
Right.
So I think, yes, who's in charge of certain, awards or recognition. Mm-hmm. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
It's a good question, because I was
really good question,
writing it and I'm like, I wonder what kind of like
if we're talking about like if someone's up for an award and maybe, this person's gotten it because of who they know or if they're well known or whatever, possibly.
Yeah.
But that's everywhere in sport,
yeah.
That's a good question though.
Yeah.
Sorry if I couldn't answer
I
that.
wanted
Football podiatrist, was it?
Yeah.
Football podiatrist.
Zim wants to know, what is it like to be the GOAT?
I'm not the GOAT, but thank you, Zim. I think the GOATs asked the question. Two-time gold medal. She won it all. Two gold medals.
Yeah.
Top goal scorer 2 years in a row.
The goal stats are wild. That was when you won Players Player, so I'm assuming you had a lot to do with them goals. Where do you play in the midfield?
Well, we were actually part of the three-headed dragon. It was Angie Beard, me, and Zim.
That is hilarious.
And Joey Lynch actually dubbed us the three-headed dragon, so we were always known as the three-headed dragon. But
the trio.
There was 1 year, I can't remember what it was. It was Zim finished first, top goal scorer, then Angie, and then me. We just made it. It was top three. Yeah.
Why bother everyone else? Just quit.
No, it was. I guess it was just good chemistry. But that was fun. That was great to play with them. Yeah,
that's awesome. All right, we're going to do a bit of a 2-minute challenge, and I want to see if you can do it in under 2 minutes. So I'm going to set you're like, why? Don't do this to me. So I'm just going to ask you things.
Okay,
it's fine. All right.
Okay.
Name 5 current Matildas players.
Polkinghorne, Kennedy, Simon, Kerr, and Gorry.
Nice. Name 3 countries beginning with the letter S.
Serbia, Saudi Arabia, Slovenia.
Nice.
Weird countries to pick. Sorry.
5 things found in a fridge.
Cheese. Love cheese. Milk. Chocolate.
No.
Do you put chocolate in the fridge?
Stop the clock.
This is chocolate in the cupboard or chocolate in the fridge?
I actually had this, not argument, disagreement with my mate. Just came to see me.
Yeah.
And we had chocolate, and she likes cupboard, but I think fridge is nicer.
Okay.
just a bit more crisp. Like
Crisp.
yeah.
Coldness on your
Yeah.
crunch, snap.
But I think a lot. We're gonna have to do a poll, I reckon.
I think you're
I'm
going to do a poll.
Yeah,
Chocolate in the
click this.
fridge or
We're both team fridge.
team
but
fridge? So what do I
We'll
have?
ask the
Milk,
people.
milk, chocolate, cheese.
Yeah.
2 more.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait,
You want to start the clock?
Yeah.
You heard it?
Yeah.
And oh god, juice.
Juice. Nice. 3 animals beginning with the letter R.
Rabbit, rooster, rodent. I was trying to think of, is a rodent?
Rat. Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Oh, rat.
Is rodent an animal?
Yeah, we'll go
type?
with rat. Yeah. Can I quickly
We'll
change
go rat. That's okay. I'll let you
Okay,
off. Oh
cool.
my god, that made me laugh. I wasn't expecting rooster for some reason. What would have I said? I think rhino. I thought I would say.
rhino.
I don't know. Not judging our answers.
Okay.
5 times 5
25,
plus 8.
33,
Take 3.
30.
30. Bingo. Let's go. Name 3 EPL teams. 6 EPL teams.
Oh, okay. Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester. Oh God. Man City.
Nice.
Can't
Man
forget
United
because
and
your
City.
mate's
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
And Newcastle.
Oh, nice. You nailed that. 2 actresses with the first name Jennifer.
Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lawrence.
3 things that can melt.
Cheese. Going back on the cheese. Chocolate. And ice cream.
Nice.
I was going to say people.
2 songs
In the sun.
with love in the title.
This Love and Love Hurts.
Oh my god.
Did I do it? Oh, 7. Ooh.
153. She's done it.
I've done it.
7 seconds to go. That's impressive.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The EPL teams, depending on who you ask, I find a lot of people have no idea.
Okay.
Or they'll say like Liverpool, Manchester, City, United.
I go for Arsenal,
and nothing
so
else. Chelsea.
I'm always on the EPL.
Okay,
I love it.
nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a
Thierry
shame,
Henry,
though.
big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black gloves, long
Oh.
sleeve, Thierry Henry.
Just
Frightening.
a magician.
Imagine trying to play against him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It still
sub
looks
yourself
like
off.
you could go have another run
Yes. I know.
these days. Just incredible.
I love watching him on the panel with like
Yes.
Micah Richards. They are funny.
Yeah, they're actually
And like
really
Jamie
funny.
Carragher and
Yeah.
that, I don't forget her name. That girl's really good as
Yeah, I
as
forget
well.
her name too, but she's
Yeah.
funny.
I love us. I
Yeah.
always see like reels of them. I love this. Okay,
Yes.
now's the moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh, the NPL.
NPL Dream Team. So
I've got to. Let me have a look.
yeah, get it ready.
Because I had to go with what I know, but what I'd also like to see in the mix too. And I was going to stretch the rules a bit and see if I could do a West Conference and an East Conference,
Ooh.
but I don't
Yeah.
want to go that trouble.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going to go.
Strict rules in this at this
Yeah.
podcast. So you
Can I have
follow them.
subs?
Subs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Well, Sim's done it, so I can't say no.
Oh, how many
Feel
subs
like-
does she have?
Or 4?
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go the full
Yep.
full
If you
caboodle?
like.
Full
Yeah.
16?
Give him a shout out.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Squad of
let's go.
16.
Squad of 16.
Let's
okay.
go.
We'll go Alice.
And
oh yeah.
Also, when you say them, just why as well.
Why? Oh,
Yeah.
would love
Just
to do
just a
that.
little bit of
Okay.
spill.
All right. Cool. Alyssa Dalastay.
Keeper. I'm gonna try and write all these names that I don't know who they are. Yeah.
Oh, I actually have one memory of particular about Alyssa.
Mhm.
In the 2019 grand final, we were 1-0 up against Bulleen,
Yeah.
and she pulled out this incredible leap save
Yeah.
in the 92nd minute, saved the game, fell flat on her back, and yeah, pretty much saved the game.
Nice.
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, that's your memory.
Yeah, that's my memory of Alyssa. That was incredible. Gulchen Kocher will go centre back.
Okay.
Gulchen Kocher is a veteran.
Catherine have her as well?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Is she?
I think that name's
She's
familiar. It doesn't
played-
matter,
She
but I
played
was
in Victory.
okay.
In Calder as well.
Yeah.
Just an absolute great
Catherine's team was pretty much 2019 Calder.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That was a great year.
Great year.
That was a
Awesome.
great year.
Yep. So centre back, did you say?
Yeah, we'll go Kocha as a centre back. Natasha Dakic.
Yeah.
Next to her. She was actually the best and fairest last year for the club.
Right.
And she got her first A-League
Gig.
call up as well.
Yeah.
Along with a few others.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Very accurate.
Yeah.
With her passing
Yeah.
distribution. Alana Cern on the right.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we'll go Angie Beard left back.
Oh yeah, I'll swap them. Angie. Cool.
Yeah. So that's my defence.
Right.
And then I've got Mel Taranto.
Yeah.
She's just an absolute mop. Cleans everything up.
How good.
She's
Every team needs a mop.
Yeah, right. A good one.
Yeah.
Like not one that just leaves those little bristles
Yeah.
behind. Like
Yeah.
actual good.
A clean mop.
A clean mop.
Yeah.
Emma Robers in the I'll put her as 8.
Yeah.
And I'll put Adriana Taranto as 10.
Yeah.
They just work. That's
a
a Calder
triangle.
midfield, but it's a powerful engine room.
Yeah.
It just works for some reason, and it's great. They've all got their attributes.
Yeah.
So put them 3 in the midfield,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go Zim on the right
Yeah.
because she can just score from any angle, and she's a speedster. I'll
Yeah.
go Melina Ayres as 9.
Time. Yeah.
And I'll go Pap. I won't say her full name. I'll go Papa.
Is it Stacey?
Stacey Papa.
Nice.
On the left.
How good.
So that'll be the lineup.
Yeah.
But it works because I've got to go with what I know.
Yes.
But also what I'd like to see as well. And I think Melina Ayres will just dominate as a 9.
Okay.
But the chemistry and culture is what I think helps win games.
Yep.
Not what is on paper.
Yeah. Oh,
so
100%.
I'm going to go with, the culture.
Yeah.
And my subs,
Your subs.
obviously you need another keeper.
Yes.
Got to go with Bubs.
Bubs.
Bubs and me go way back. Bubs and I go way back, sorry.
Bubs and me, that works. You and Bubs?
Yes. So Bubs on the bench. Ali Rossi,
Yeah.
another centre back, but could play anywhere in defence. I've got Galea, Steph Galea. She just has that fight.
Yeah. Yes, she does.
And now it's not just because we're good mates off the pitch, but you give her the job, she gets it done.
Yeah.
And she's got that natural fight leader mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Will
Agreed.
Get battered,
Body
but
on
still
the
go
line.
right to the end.
Yeah.
And I love that. This is a name that's kind of, I haven't heard for a while, but Sarah Kane.
Okay.
Sarah Kane, I think I don't know where she's at the moment, to be honest, but she was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I rated her in the midfield.
Yeah.
She played for Lean, she played for FE Emerging.
Right.
I think she had a stint in Perth Glory, maybe,
Okay.
in A-League, but she's really good. I always rated her.
Oh, cool.
And Harriet Withers,
Harriet Withers.
just a speedster on the wing.
Cool.
That's my team.
That's your team. That's your squad.
Now, if I could have a World Cup 23, there'd be so much more in there because I think there's so much more players in the league. But
yeah.
I don't know.
No,
That's what I
you've
could
done
think
well.
of. Yeah.
You've done well. Do you have a coach? Any coach you've had?
Oh, I'd have to go what I know again. The Ian Williamson and Mark Torcaso combo.
Yep.
That just
Ian
Williamson and Mark. Yeah, they just got the job done.
Love that.
It's all right.
You survived.
I survived. I
appearance
did.
on the potty.
Thank you.
Yes, you were so welcome.
Appreciate it. I've got something for you. Now, I've done my own research and a bit of investigating, and my source came through. So that's for you.
Oh, what is this? It's heavy.
I found out that
it.
Top Deck is your favourite chocolate.
Yes. Well
So
done.
You always need to know what someone's favourite chocolate is.
Yes.
And now you can store it in the fridge.
Yes, straight in the fridge with the other 3 things that you store in the fridge.
Yes.
The milk and the cheese.
Milk to cheese.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love that.
No worries. I just think it's great what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think a lot of people know how much time goes into these things.
Yeah.
So it's really cool for you
so
too.
much. My first gift.
Your first gift?
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Episode 15 and not one gift.
Oh, come on. No.
Tag everyone below. Get your gifts in. It's part of being on now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no, now everyone's going to have to try and... Sorry, guys.
Thanks for that. That's
no
so
worries,
sweet.
you're welcome.
Cool. That concludes episode 15. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Thanks again, Alex. So nice to chat with you. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.